All right, we got a new project. I have a 16-inch floor tom and a 12-inch tom made by Premier. It's an Iron Maiden tribute kit. So I just took all the lugs off, the screws, put them in a bag for both, and we're gonna repaint this thing. I have an extra bass drum, and it's totally different color. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, so I got the drum wrap off, and it was pretty easy. There was a bit of glue just on one section. You can take some Goo Gone and try and get it off that way. You can see that I had it on this one because it leaked on the side, but there was lots of glue here, so it really helped to get it off. So then you want to mask the bearing edge and all the screw holes from the inside of the drum. And then what we're gonna do is I have primer, so I'm gonna primer all the drums first. And then I have some paint for the numbers. These are cool, they were only $5. And I got white for the main drum, or all the drums mostly. I got way too much. And then we're gonna stick on the high gloss at the end. So let's go from there. So I'll start priming them up. Okay, so we put one coat of primer on so far. We're gonna do one more, and it takes about an hour to dry in between, so I gotta wait an hour and then I'll put another one on. Okay, so we got the drums all primed here. Now what I'm gonna do is make a stencil out of just cardboard off a box of cereal. So what I did is I printed the numbers I wanted. Then all I did was just measure each side and times it by 4. That's how I got the sizes or whatever. Or you can just blow it up on your computer and just print it. I didn't know how. I didn't have the technology yet. So then you're going to put the number on the drum, and you are going to put tape on all the border so that you'll have a number right on the drum, just in tape perfectly. So yeah, here we go. Okay, we put the stencil on the drum, you tape around it, then you take the numbers off, paint over it, and boom, there you go. You got your straight numbers. So just started painting the white on here. I did one coat. It's got like a blue tinge to it, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I just got to paint them all white, and then we're going to do 2 stripes around the drum on each one. So we got a 24-inch Yamaha Beach Custom bass drum here. That was a really cool series by Yamaha. Actually, they should bring it back because it was pretty sweet. I saw Akira Jimbo play on the Beach series. Anyway, the wrap cracked, and it had a pretty cool purple finish, or kind of blue. I don't know what it was, blueberry. So yeah, we'll prime it up, paint it, and see how it turns out. So that's the base, everything's stripped off. It's actually a pretty thick shell. I don't know if you can see it that well. Possibly. But anyway, it's nice. It's like 8 or 10 ply, probably 8. But it's a good thickness. Anyway. Okay, just primed the first coat on the bass drum. I masked it. And we're just going to do the same thing as the toms. Except we're going to change the way we do the number on this one. So yeah, I'm going to put a couple more coats of primer on, and then we'll start the white on there. So I just started masking around the toms here. I'm going to put a stripe around top and bottom. Just did my first coat on the bass drum of the white. And then I'm going to mask around the numbers, and then I'm going to put another piece of tape there, and I'm going to do a black outline. So yeah, I got that one ready to go. So we got these stripes on there, but they're not the tightest. So we're gonna stick, I'm gonna repaint it and just really press the tape down so it doesn't leak. And then we got the number 4 ready to go on the bass drum. Looks pretty sweet. And we got a 5 going on already. And then this one's pretty much done. Just got to fix a couple of the lines on the black, but it pops out a lot with the black on it. So yeah. So if you want to do the black outline, you pretty much have to mask it like that so you can put it in. Unless you're super good at freehand or you're a wicked airbrusher like J-Bo. But yeah, you gotta do that. I'm gonna fill in the black and it'll look like that. And then once we peel it off, hopefully it looks a little better. Alright, we just primered the rims. I'll put one more coat on and then we're gonna put the bluey green on. And they're gonna look deadly. Okay, so I did the lines again and they came out way better. Like a lot better. So you just gotta push the tape down like quite a bit. Just run your thumb over it a whole bunch of times. Okay, the hoops are blue, or the tropical blue-green. I'm just gonna do one more coat of the blue. This one I put one coat of the gloss on it, the clear coat, so you can see it's kind of shiny. And I'll probably do 4 to 5 coats of that, just to give it like a really tough outside finish. It's supposed to be scratch proof, so we'll see how well that works. And it's this stuff right here. So I'm gonna throw, yeah, about 5 coats of that on everything. Alright. The edges for this one came out perfect. Alright, so the small tom is done. The 12-inch. Look at that. Cool thing is you can see all the strokes from the brush. It's a nice tom mount from Premier. It's actually good good tom holder, good lugs. They're actually good quality. But yeah, she came out really good. So that's the first one down. So here's the floor tom. This one turned out sweet. It looks good. Nice and straight. Alright, she's all finished. Bada boom, bada bang. Not bad. Bass drum's definitely my favorite. Let's check it out from the back here. You can see all the stripes. See the bass drum. Sounded good. Yeah. Now, if you're as big as a Miami Dolphins fan as I am, you definitely like this drum kit. All right.